everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is doing well on this Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome back to this channel, Meaningful. Nope, that's my other channel. Welcome back to Meditation with Margelitas. This is what happens when you have a couple of channels, when you have more than one channel. But anyway, guys, I hope that everyone is doing well on this Monday afternoon. Speaking of which, let's bring in the first day of another new week with a sound from my singing bowl. All right, so anyway, if you was kind of feeling a little sleepy, well, also I hope the singing bowl is waking you up, if anything. If you kind of felt that your day has been a little slow and you just need to just put a little extra energy into what you're doing, I hope that my singing bowl was able to get you up. It's time for a coffee break. It's time to give yourself some time for some self-love. So put down your phone, push away from your desk, walk away from your computer, and if you have a couple of minutes, I would like to connect with you so that we can have another guided meditation session. So if you are ready and it's about that lunchtime, then why not go into that happy space and quiet moment so we could just take a couple of minutes for some self-love. So if you're on board, everyone, join me now. Get into position if you haven't already. And for those of you that are new to this channel, Meditation with Margelitas, I welcome you. I also want to give a shout out to the subscribers and the followers that have started with me on this journey from the beginning. But again, for those of you that are new to this channel and who are joining me for the first time, meditation is a form of self-love. And the theme and the idea and the aim for this channel is so that you can understand the importance of self-love. And yes, meditation is a form of self-love because every day we deal with so many different challenges. We deal with stress. We deal with whatever it is that life tosses at us. And sometimes we just can't get away from it. So with me coming in between the time that we connect, I hope that I'm able to help you walk away, to disengage from the outside world, to focus on you. Because face it, at the end of the day, the person that really matters is yourself. And so this is my job and hopefully my mission to get you guys to take some time away to give yourself some self-love. So again, for my new ones, if you are not familiar, you can get into this position. But for some of you that may have some type of disability, or maybe you having some health issues, or maybe you have back problems, just know that meditation doesn't have to always be done in this position on the floor. Whatever you choose to have, that you have chosen to meditate, as long as it's quiet and it's truly like a place that really can give you a sense of disconnection where there's no interruptions and distractions, it worked just fine. All right, but for those of you that can and have already got into position on the floor, let us go ahead. Let's get started. And the first thing we want to do is to give ourselves permission to go ahead and let go, be at peace while we flow. All right, and while we keep saying that over and over again, if throughout the whole session, but at least right now, we want to give our bodies permission. If we was able to kind of walk away from that desk, put down our phone, and have a break at this time, then you should be able to mentally be able to now condition your body to say, body, I'm giving myself permission to let go at this time, to be at peace while I flow. So keep that in mind as we begin. So everyone, let us just rotate our shoulders back and forth. Let's just kind of just get those shoulders rotating and loosening up at this time. Back and forward. Okay, another, again. Wow, can't talk, right? That's the effects of starting back on a Monday, coming away from a weekend. I hope everyone's weekend went well and that it was happy, that you were taking more time for yourself as well. All right, everyone. Now, let us gently pull our head to the side and bear down gently, just in case you have any stiffness or tightness. This really helps a lot to just help loosen. So as you pull down, bear down with your shoulder, like just gently pull down. And you could feel the stretch. It really helps a lot. Other side. All right. And we can just rotate our necks. This is just what you would say, like a little mini warm-up before we get into it, just to help loosen up any muscles that we might have cramped up at this time. It really helps. All right. And we can shake out those wrists. This helps a lot for those of you that might be at the computer typing away. Sometimes we get a little cramps and stiffness, but taking a minute to also just shake out those wrists, shake those hands out, it really helps also. All right. Now, let us connect those fingers. And as I always say, that by connecting those fingers, if you really focus, you would really feel the vibrations. You would feel the pulse. And what that does between the thumb and the index finger, what you are doing is you are about to activate, opening up your chakras, opening up the frequencies in your body. We have 7 chakras, and so it connects to those chakras. Everything around us, including our body, it goes off of vibrations and frequencies. And because we are taking this time to love ourselves, we want to be able to unlock, to open up and activate those chakras, because they might be blocked. But by doing that, we are giving and allowing positive high vibrations through these fingers that will be transferred into our body for the mind, body, and soul. All right, everyone? So with that being said, let us get started. Put the music on. And what we are going to do right now is we are going to take some nice deep breaths in, because as well, when we take those inhales, we are inhaling all positive flow, positive vibrations, positive emotions. Then we're going to hold that breath to our comfort, release, and exhale, a nice long exhale as it releases and wash away, let go anything that is negative, that do not serve us at this time. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath in, hold, and then exhale. And out. Another deep breath in. And out. All right, let's give it one more time. Give it your best quality. Nice long breath in. Think about all things positive when you do this. And then you hold to reflect upon the positive vibrations that you are feeling. And then release out the vibrations that are low, that don't serve you at this time. Nice deep breath in. And out. All right, everyone, that feels good, doesn't it? All right, so let's get right into it. Well, for those of you that already know, and for the new ones, what we do now, the next step is to close our eyes, and we're going to reflect upon a place, any place on the planet, and we can escape there because we use one of our chakras to escape to a favorite place anywhere that will give us a sense of calmness, peace, and tranquility. And for those of you that don't have quite a place in mind, by all means, just gaze over behind me and look at this beautiful background. It's a place in Hawaii. And that is one of the places that I will want to go to someday, hopefully soon. But for now, we could just virtually travel there using our third eye chakra. The third eye chakra can be used for us to just really escape to a place that would give us this sense of peace at this time. So everyone, please close your eyes, take in the sounds of the music, the birds chirping, and just visualize such a place for a few seconds. All right, everyone, have you arrived at that place, at that destination? Well, because we're using our third eye chakra, we can get there in no time. That's the thing about virtually traveling, using our third eye chakra. So everyone, we're going to close our eyes and take another moment of silence to kind of reflect, to just absorb everything that is positive for us at this time. We're going to use our mind. We're going to open up our senses, touch, feel. We're going to hear and tune into the sounds of the water as we reflect upon this place, whatever place you have chosen at this time. All right, for a couple of minutes. Close your eyes, please. How are we doing? Are you focusing? A couple of more minutes. Focus on positive thoughts. everyone. Please open up your eyes. How do you feel? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel at peace? Did you let go while you flow? If the answer is yes, you know what you do. And for the new ones, something that we do on this channel is we give ourselves a pat on the back. So you included, go ahead, give yourself a pat on the back. And I'm going to reach over and give myself a pat on the back because I was able to, hopefully, to make sure that you guys was able to take the time to self-love yourself by pulling you away from whatever it was that you was doing. And as you continue to incorporate this practice of self-loving yourself, just by taking a couple of minutes, no matter where you're at. For some of you, you might say, well, it's kind of hard because I'm at work. For those of you that do not work from home, but you work on the outside, but you still have a lunch break. You still have a coffee break. Well, go grab yourself a cup of coffee. Go to a place, maybe there's a park nearby, or maybe there is a place somewhere in the area where you can just go, even if it's not somewhere where you can actually sit down and get into this position, but somewhere where you could just have that quiet moment to escape from the hustle and bustle. It will work just as much. But for those of you that are able to, you work from home, you definitely have no excuse to be able to take a couple of minutes to go find that happy space and that quiet moment to really get into position and to let go anything from the outside in. So give yourself the permission to keep distractions and interruptions on the outside as you go into your happy space, because if you don't, you're really not in your quiet moment, because you're allowing what you was doing or anything else that's going to disrupt your quiet moment. It's not going to work, okay? But again, if you have in fact have this relaxing feeling and you are feeling better than you were before, then like I says, you owe it to yourself because you understood the importance of doing so. And each and every day, as I mentioned, until we connect, because these are just guided sessions, I come to you to connect with you guys to just give you some incentive. We all need incentive sometime to be able to hear that voice, and hopefully you're hearing my voice and understanding the importance of taking time to pull away from whatever it is that we're doing that might be stressing us, to understand that you are important. So I really hope that was helpful today. And for those that are joining for the first time, I thank you, and I hope that it was actually beneficial for you as well. So this ends our session. But before I let you go, you know what I like to do. I always like to still impart or leave you guys with something even further to think about. Sometimes it's a mental thought kind of exercise, sometimes it's a physical kind of exercise. So the card that I actually shuffled, and unlike the other couple of times where I just kind of went through the deck and just to see what was more fitting, but today I actually shuffled and I pulled out a card, and the card that came out for you guys today, and this is a card from my stress relief deck. And I pull out a card for this because in some way it's going to be helpful. As I always say, it may not reduce, it may not release all of your stress, but if it can help reduce some of your stress at some part in the day, then I have done my job. All right, so the card that came out for you guys today is Mindful Shower or Bath. And the objective is treating your body with loving kindness. So you already did the first part of the day, and that was self-loving yourself by meditation. But you can always do other things to show your body and yourself kindness. So it says here, choose a beautiful thick towel and use your best bath or shower gel the next time you shower or bathe. Do so using all of your senses. Focus on how the water feels on your skin. Enjoy the aroma of the shower or bath gel. Take your time and enjoy the process of feeling squeaky clean. Notice how the water gently swirls around before draining. Imagine that all your tension and stress is literally being washed away. And last, feel the gratitude for the hot water and the pleasure of feeling clean and natural as you dry off. I just belched. I hope you didn't hear it. Again, let me repeat that. It says, feel the gratitude for the hot water and the pleasure of feeling clean and natural as you dry off. So this is something that you guys can do. For those of you that actually do work from home, maybe this is something that maybe you can quickly go do before you go back to work. It may give you a little bit more energy if you're kind of having the kind of Monday blues and really kickstarting your day. But for those of you that are not able to go to a shower or to a bath because you have to go out and work, then this is something that you can think about doing when you get home later on this evening as you go into your bath to go take that shower. Think about what was said here, and that would also help you wind down the rest of your evening. So somehow this message was of benefit to somebody, but for us all, we can take this exercise and do this when we get a chance. All right, so I hope that was helpful for everyone. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me, and as always, remember to, as you love yourself, tell yourself that you are beautiful. Tell yourself, my day might be challenging, but I can overcome my challenge. And at the same time, as you continue to self-love yourself, because there are other ways you can self-love yourself, tell yourself that you're beautiful, but as well, go ahead and tell someone else that they are beautiful. Remember, not only love yourself, but continue to spread love. And what else? Something else positive that I usually say. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell other people that they are beautiful. And stay smiling. This channel is about positivity. So find ways to bring positive vibrations to yourself and to others. And when you do that, you will feel so good, I promise you. And continue with your meditation sessions. Until we connect again, everyone, I'm wishing all of you a beautiful Monday. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Bye.